Pagani building custom Zonda. We thought the awesome one-off Pagani Zonda Tricolor was the ultimate Zonda, but it seems another special edition Zonda, the bespoke Zonda HH, will hit the road before the automaker can launch a new C9 model. Join news, reviews, buyer's guide, watch, new cars, features, the future, ultimate rankings, no boring cars, hot rod, truck and off-road, tech and how-to, magazine subscriptions, store, news, Italian one-off job, Pagani building custom Zonda HH. Last Zonda, Steve Dielman rider. Bugatti 2023. There is a lot to think about when it comes to buying a Bugatti Divo, everything from the color of the seat stitching to where it will fit in your already crammed car collection are presumably at the forefront of a potential Divo owner's mind. But luckily the creative people at Bugattis Atelier THA. The second car is finished in what looks like matte silver over French racing blue. The wheels are also blue and silver, just to complete the look. The vents just behind the wheels on the door sills also feature a French flag. Inside this Divo, the owner has gone for a slightly more subtle spec, TH. Perhaps the most ostentatious spec of this quartet is Avery bright yellow over black spec. No French flags this time, but if you like French's very American mustard, you're in luck. The top half was drowned in the stuff, and the bottom half, that's the front splitter, the door sills, and the rear. The last spec is white over black, but the interior is blue. Very, very blue. The seats, instrument panel, dashboard, and even the footwells are slathered in a shade we can only describe as Cookie Monster. Overall, these specs are winners, and we wish there were more pictures for us to enjoy, but you. Ferrari 2023. Yes, it's a plug-in hybrid with a turbocharged V6 engine, but the only people who are going to hate on the 2023 Ferrari 296 GTB, who will loudly proclaim it a betrayal of all that's holy at the house of the prancing horse, are those who will never get the chance to drive one. Because if they did, Doctor, it certainly looks the part, being beautifully proportioned and surfaced, with subtle homages to mid-engine 250LM from the 1960s, including the voluptuous rear haunches and a vertical rear screen shrouded by flying buttresses extending from the B-pillar bridge that arcs over the rear of the RO. As on the front-engine Roma, the 296 GTB's rear lights is to Ferrari's traditional round format, a move that took a lot of selling from the in-house design team, says exterior designer Carlo Paolazzini. The large central exhaust outlet adds visual and oral drama, the only active piece of aerodynamic. Codenamed F163, the compact twin-turbo 2.9-litre V6 at the heart of the 296 GTB's powertrain features a wide-angle 120-degree V, with the fast-responding counter-rotating turbochargers mounted in the V and the intakes on the outside of the cylinder heads. The wide-angle V not only lowers helping the rear axle support the fast-reacting front end, especially developed 300/535 Z20 Michelin tyres Pilot Sport 4 seconds in standard spec, or the Pilot Sport Capture Revolutions, which comes with the optional track-focused Assetto Fiorano package. Whereas most recent mid-engine Ferraris have had a 30%. Join news, reviews, buyer's guide, watch, new cars, features, the future, ultimate rankings, no boring cars, hot rod, truck and off-road, tech and how-to, magazine subscriptions, store, first drives. 2023 Ferrari 296 GTB first drive review, a plug-in turbo V6 Ferrari. Rolls-Royce boat TAL. As the coronavirus pandemic shut everything down and everyone in, we believe Rolls-Royce designers sheltered in their mood rooms, bored out of their tweed suits, with nothing to do but draw excessively. Excuse me, designer Gordon? I think I have an idea. Our billionaire clientele would die for. Designer Alfred motioned to the thin, loafer-clad man at the desk to his right. I'm listening, designer Gordon said, not looking up from his sketch of an electric Rolls-Royce pickup truck. What if, good sir, we made a picnic basket out of Adorn, and then we put an umbrella in the back? Designer Gordon was so struck by this bit of genius he fell backward out of his chair and into a daze. Once he got up, several minutes later, the two designers got to work. Click to unmute. 8 months later, Rolls-Royce gifted the world this wild-looking land yacht, the Boat Tail. The car itself isn't actually the result of a conversation between two designers, but a commission from one of Rolls-Royce's customers. The Boat Tail is likely based on the Dawn, though there's no official W. Depending on how wonderful or vulgar you think the Boat Tail is, this is either a blessing or a shame. Regardless, the Goodwood-based company notes, the new program that gave us the Boat Tail, Rolls-Royce Coach Build, is here to stay for good. Coach building is a practice that has been integral to TH. Even if its looks are subjective, the Boat Tail is an objectively special machine. The rear deck opens to reveal a refrigerator and a set of cocktail tables that Rolls-Royce notes elegantly rotate to mimic the offering of an attendant. The fridge cool box has been tested in temperature. Depending on how wonderful or vulgar you think the Boat Tail is, this is either a blessing or a shame. Regardless, the Goodwood-based company notes, the new program that gave us the Boat Tail, Rolls-Royce Coach Build, is here to stay for good. Coach building is a practice that has been integral to TH. Rolls-Royce, 2023. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is the world's most recognizable symbol of automotive extravagance and status. Its huge waterfall grille and classic upright proportions convey a simple and singular message: wealth goes here, or maybe royalty. The 2023 Phantom also stands out in the ultimate luxury car class. The 2023 Rolls-Royce Phantom exists to provide unrivaled automotive opulence. This enormous sedan is an icon of industry and pop culture, setting a lofty benchmark for luxury automakers while remaining a fixture in the garages of celebrities and tycoons the world over. Powered by a rare V12 engine,